Welcome back to Tew Deep The Podcast. Got Big Khloe in the building, and we got Sapphire here, y'all. Yay! From the Achilles Heel Podcast. So we here to get on y'all fucking nerves again with our stupid, crazy, our crazy content that we want to talk to y'all about, and our conversations that nobody's supposed to probably hear, but.
Yeah. And we didn't get to finish it the last episode. So
yeah, we was just getting into it. The bald head niggas, the ashy ones. Yeah.
Especially the bald head. She got a lot to say about y'all bald head.
I don't know what that's about, but yeah, we here to break it open and pop the tea. You feel me? So what's going on, Sapphire?
Nothing. I got a few questions for y'all. Though, I ain't gonna lie.
She can wrote the questions down, y'all. She done came here ready to shoot.
For sure.
I don't know why she wanna shoot at me. You feel me? And when I start asking her, she get the giggling and shit and thinking that shit's sweet till we start asking her a bunch of questions around here.
Okay, so speaking of shoot,
yes.
I did want to ask this question though.
What?
What does your gun sound like?
What does my gun sound? Which one?
Yeah, like make the your
It's but I need that shit to keep going. I don't want no. Can we say this on camera? Cut that.
You want to redo that?
No. They know what we talk about. They know what we talk about.
Got you. Okay. Let's see.
Let's get to it.
All right. Do's and don'ts on a first date. What you think?
Do's and don'ts on a first date. So, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. This is gonna sound probably crazy, but I'm not really like, I don't love dates. Like, some girls really like dates. Like, oh, I like to go on a date with my man, once a week or whatever. But I'm not like a dater. Like, I'm okay, like, just kind of kicking it. Like, I just feel like,
just
whatever. Yeah, but if you do have to do the first date, because I need to see, it's like a couple of things I need to see for real. Like, the last first date I went on, I pulled up to the spot or whatever. I like to pull up in my own car. That's number one. Please do not pick me up.
Yeah.
I hate when niggas like, I can come get... No. First of all, I don't want you to know where the fuck I live at. Maniac. Potential maniac. Number one. And then number two, if I want to leave, your breath smells like shit. You looking crazy. You start doing something. People like stem weird. Like, people do weird shit. Like, now I'm on a date with you and you just keep clicking your teeth or like doing something odd.
Has that ever happened to
Absolutely,
you before?
absolutely something odd. I just start staring at the back of your head. It's like extra like meat on it. Just something that I might have missed the first
Are those
time.
The bald head people?
Not even bald head. You ever see a nigga with extra meat on the back of his head? You like, ew, you had a head on the last time I saw you. Your head is fat as fuck. No, for real, like, it just be little things. Like, me and my friends call these ketchup stains. So ketchup stains, right? Listen to the thing with ketchup stains. Ketchup stains is like, damn, you see a fine ass nigga, right? He's well dressed, and then he got a ketchup stain on his shirt. It's like, why is there ketchup? It's like it's like this weird like, why is that there? Like,
you don't look dirty.
Right.
Yeah,
now you just threw the whole nigga away off the ketchup stain. So that's what we call that. Like, that's the group chat word for like, ketchup stains. Yeah. So for me, it'd be like little things. I gotta drive myself in case you start being ugly a little bit. Like, on the initial, like, oh, he was cute. Like, you actually a little bit ugly, and I don't even know you, so I don't care to sit around and talk.
Yeah.
So I gotta drive myself. Then, first date, I mean, I'm a bad bitch, so, make it cute. I'll probably pick out the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not too picky. I can go anywhere and eat for real. But the conversation gotta be going. And again, I'm very detail oriented, so I be paying attention to everything, like every little thing. Okay. And if you're all in your phone, if you're looking all panicky, you know what I'm saying, keep telling me money calling the phone, it's really your baby mother. I don't have time for shit like that.
Okay, so
now I'm gonna start ordering shots of 1942, just because. Let me get 14 of them.
Okay, so if he asked you pick one place to go on for our first date, what would you pick?
I'm gonna go to Ocean Prime.
That's
a restaurant, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a good restaurant in DC. I love Ocean Prime.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Ocean Prime, maybe Del Frisco, and yeah, that's where we're gonna catch this vibe at. Don't ask me to go hiking. Don't ask me to go. Absolutely not.
Hiking?
Absolutely
not.
What
about camping?
Absolutely not. What the? I'm not going outside in the wilderness with your wild ass. Yeah, no, don't. I'm not going outdoors with you.
He's gonna be like, "How you feel? we're alone, where no one can hear you scream."
That's exactly why I'm not going. That's exactly why. You just hit the nail on the head. Why you want to go hiking? Why we out so far? Why it's so quiet out here? No, even them little cabins, like, you know, the little cabins and, oh, get away, like, ew. After the pictures, it's like, now what are we supposed to do? Stare at each other in this little ass space in this motherfucker?
I want to fish with you.
Fishing is also absurd. Nah, low key, I ain't gonna hold you. I've never been fishing. I would fish.
Really?
I would go fishing. I would go
fishing.
fishing.
Fishing's fun.
You been fishing?
Like fishing.
I would go
It's
fishing.
peaceful though. You gotta be at peace.
No, that's cool. I'm for the peaceful stuff, but like I feel like I need to know you a little bit. Like if we're not just gonna go.
Yeah, not for the first date.
No, not for the first date. I could do some like outside stuff, but like amusement park. I could do something like that, but again, public place. And then if you like scared to get on the ride, I need you to be like a little bit adventurous, but I also need you to be a hood nigga and stand at the basketball hoop for a couple hours and win me that big ass beer. Leah, I got an hour for this basketball hoop, and you better win me the biggest bet. I want you to spend $300 until you fucking win me that bear. That's
so what if you miss all of his shots?
Yeah, it's over. No, I'm just kidding.
And what if you make that shot and say it's for you, Khloe? You missed that shot.
I'm like, oh my god, you're about. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. You can miss the shots, but if I feel like after the first $50 in shots, you still missing. It's okay. Just pack it up. Just pack it up. You're not a hooper, bro. Just niggas are standing there all day on that damn game. You could have gave me that $300-$400 that you just threw at the basketball hoop, and you knew you wasn't gonna make no shots. You was never a hooper. Yeah. So we can do outside, but that's the extent of outside. Okay.
So what if he tries to kiss you on the first
Ew.
date? Oh damn.
That actually happens more than it needs to happen.
Really?
Yes. Like, see, guys would be like, "Oh my god, your lips are so nice," and I'm like, I know I liked them before I got here. What the fuck is you saying that for though? Like now I'm throwing off. Now, ew, because I don't like to be objectified. It's like. People be like, oh, you were a dancer, you dance, whatever the case may be. It's not that. It's like that's a job. I'm here for a reason. Like I'm here to make money for that reason. Dancers just don't walk in and say, oh, I just want to be so sexy today for no reason. I'm not doing all that with you. It's like for me, it's important to not be objectified. Like I don't need you to point out the fact that I'm beautiful. I'm very well aware of that. So I don't need you can compliment me, but it's a line. Don't kiss me. It's just absolutely insane. Like,
so would you prefer you be the initiator of the first kiss?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do not lean in. Do not touch me. Do not do nothing. Or like when you're sitting at a bar, you know what to do on the first date, and like his knee keep touching me, move your knee over. Because I don't know why it's so close to me, keep touching me.
So not even the finger?
Don't even do nothing. Keep your hands to yourself. If I want that, you will know that. And I think that every man needs to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Getting pussy is not hard. Just keep it pee. Some people just don't have that ability. That they don't understand how to keep it pee. Like just keep it pee. My nigga, she gonna give you the pussy if you just relax. Don't keep bumping your knee on mine, ashy. Don't do that.
Ashy.
Please, I know it's ashy under them jeans. Please stop touching me, actually, before I call the police.
So when's the right time to give up the cookie?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like it's never really a right time to give up the cookie. Like I feel like when you know. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like, okay, so like a big thing for me, I'm very outspoken. This is a lot. But I feel like if you just chill, I like somebody that's not paying me no mind. Like it could be a room full of people.
I've heard that a lot.
And I like the one that's like, he's not sweating me at all. Like not even looking twice. I'm like, oh, that's gonna make me more intrigued when you just not paying me no mind.
But you gotta look good too.
I mean, yeah. A big thing for me is like, beyond looks, because I'm 30, so like I'm not so surface level on the looks, which a lot of my homegirls are to this day. There's nothing wrong with that, but for me, it's like, it's a vibe. It'd be an energy thing for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you think you could be with like a ugly person with a vibe?
Absolutely.
That's good.
I like my niggas ugly, to be honest with you. You can't be too fucking cute. Like, I'm cute. Like, for real. I like a little medium ugly nigga. A little Offset. Little medium ugly.
What?
Medium ugly.
Don't do that.
Like, no, he ugly as shit a little bit, but he got them his changes dancing. Like, okay. Little fat a little bit. That's cool. But he's a vibe though. You feel me? And you feel me? Like, what you need? You need something? Yeah. Oh my God, I need something. Please help me. If you think you cuter than me, it's not gonna work. Like, I
said that before.
I don't even like cute niggas. Like, you too cute. I'll be like, oh, he's probably a bitch. He's a bitch.
But you know that tends to happen a lot though.
He's a bitch.
Because
you think you cute? You're not cute. You really a corny bitch. I love dumbing a nigga down. Oh, you thought you was cute? Boy, fuck you. I done got into a whole argument. This is a real story. I got into a whole argument and booby trap with this nigga. I'm in a section. I'm chilling, turning up, whatever. I wasn't dancing. I was there as a customer, whatever. And this nigga just standing in the corner, so cute. So me, when I get drunk, I get a little absurd. I ain't gonna lie. I be getting a little absurd sometimes. So I hop up on the couch and and the nigga looking like, cause I really just did too much. He looking like, I'm like, oh, did you scooching me over? Oh, you think it? No. I'm on this couch. Get down. Even though I was totally wrong, but I just don't. I just felt like, oh, you think you're cute in this motherfucker? You're not. You're actually ugly. Now what? And it really hurts their feelings. They want to argue back and forth. I knew you was a bitch. I knew it. You arguing with me in the club. Faggy. Don't cancel me. It's a fact.
She's done for. He's like,
get her out of here. Knock her out the park. No, for real though. Yeah, and everybody watching this is gonna be like, I hate that shit, bruh. Hate me a too cute ass nigga. It's very rare that you find you a nice looking man that's just chilling in the cut. Yeah. These days anyway. Like everybody gotta be
feeding for attention
all the time because they're trying to compensate for something that they lacking. So they trying to be like, oh, I'm so cute, I'm so fly. It's like, why did you take so long to get ready? Ooh. Like, did I fix my wig or did you fix yours? No, be ugly. Be a little ugly. Safe there.
Okay. Anyway, so Valentine's Day just passed. I want to know what's the appropriate gift to spend or the amount of money to spend on your girl.
Valentine's Day, I ain't even going to hold you like maybe unpopular opinion, but I think Valentine's Day is just so oversaturated at this point. Too. Like, I just like, it's just become like an internet thing. Like, you gotta show out for the internet. Yeah. Not even so much for your partner. It's like, what can I post? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I show? And in reality, just like Christmas or any other holiday, like, deep down, we really don't give a fuck what you got for Christmas or the nasty ass plates on Thanksgiving or whatever the fuck you got on Valentine's Day.
Thanksgiving plate. I don't know what Thanksgiving plates you made. I
don't want to see none. I don't want to see none of that shit. I was sitting on Valentine's Day like, oh, it just became like a reason for everybody to get a funky ass photo shoot in. That's what it gave to me, and it was I just feel like everybody roses was chant. I ain't see no Venus LaFleur.
What is that?
The flowers that don't die. Oh. Like the little box of flowers that don't die.
Okay, the fake ones?
They not fake. They really just never die.
Oh, wow.
But I ain't seen none of them. I just seen the plain side of the road. You get it with the mango. You can get some roses, some mangoes, a little lime, tahini. Them roses what I saw. They're the ones I saw. For the grocery stores. For real.
Oh, you're horrible.
That's all I saw this year. I was like, oh, anyway.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Everybody, rent was backed up. This Valentine's Day was not giving. Everybody's single. That's what it is.
And I can guarantee you, I didn't see them same people with the Christmas photo shoots and the
pajamas.
Them is not the same people.
It's not the same.
Y'all got in a relationship yesterday.
Yeah,
like.
For real. No, they left their baby father because Christmas was shit. And then Valentine's Day, they had their backup like, listen, we're not going through this same shit I just went through this last holiday. Tighten up. And then they came with 3 roses. Everybody probably got fucked. That's cute.
Yeah.
For free.
No, I agree.
But
so if it's not for free, it's cool.
No, it's to each his own. I'm just saying, he just bought you some stale chocolate and you feel me, Consuela's flowers, and now this. Now Valentine's Day. It's just too much for the internet. Yeah. Like I ain't feeling it for real. So I can't really say what's good and what's bad, because I think it's just a pagan holiday that's kind of pushed so hard with the internet that we feel pressured to now go spend money. That's just another thing to me.
I agree.
So,
I agree. I absolutely agree with that. I think
what about you? What you think?
No,
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I've actually never celebrated Valentine's Day.
Really?
Like, there's one Valentine's Day I've celebrated now. But
did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed like the festive kind of thing. But I feel like it's more just like a feeling of being included, you know? Like when you're real with yourself. And I think like looking at it, it's like, okay, you want to be loved like that often, not just one day out of the year. Yeah. Like do that every month, every 2 weeks. Matter of fact, every week. Like stop playing with me.
Right.
So it's just like things like that. It's like you kind of ask yourself, okay, like you just doing this once a year.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's people's place to show out, and then when they have that time to show out, it's just like, okay, like.
You want to feel like that often.
Yeah.
Not just once
I feel like love should be an everyday thing.
That's a fact. It'd be like the little things. Like if you know your nigga like this kind of candy, or you know what I'm saying, he could use this razor, or he could use this certain type of, you know, whatever, soap, spoolie, just bringing that in the house.
Yeah, and the small things
all his socks,
too.
beady bally and dingy at the bottom. Please go buy your nigga a pack of Nike socks just because, okay? Because that shit looks crazy.
Nigga, I seen them holes in your boxers. Like, stop.
Shit like that. Nigga like a good boxer, a little wife beater, a little gray now, it was white. Like, we need new wife beater. Nick, let me ask my producer. Little wife beater, good sock.
Don't give me no fucking socks.
He said, don't give me no fucking socks. My producer said, don't give me no socks. I'm talking about every day, man. Every day. No. Just every day. If you should come in with a good Nike, I'm like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you paying attention to my beady bally socks.
Because guys don't really pay attention to much of that stuff.
They don't?
A sock and a white beater for Valentine's Day is giving Consuelos, right? It's the same ball game, though. Them fruit of the little mask.
Damn.
No, that's crazy.
Damn, that's
no. You gotta get the bamboo joints. Them joints those are breathable.
That's a good one.
The bamboo joints.
What's the ones that all niggas be wearing? The
Ethicas.
Ethicas. Ethicas. I'll take those.
You like Ethicas?
Yeah, I'll take
good Ethica.
Are they good?
I don't know.
Nice?
I don't know those.
Them joints too.
Oh, Fenty.
Fenties.
Oh, you trying to get your sexy on? He said you trying to get some Fenty. Ooh.
Maybe them Fruit of the Loom. You know.
TJ Maxx exclusive. Out of control. Out of control. You Walmart ass nigga, you. Now I'm scared. Bald head nigga. Scared. Oh my God. It's giving like when he was standing in front of the TV dancing to Tupac and like in Friday After Next. Ew. So scared, it's like a nightmare. Bad boxer, bad wife beater, bad bald head. It's just like a combination pack of fucking up.
You gotta look out for the gold toe. If the nigga got the gold toe sock on, you know a bitch ball.
I was like, what the hell is that?
The gold toe is the $9 pack.
What?
Why? You see a nigga with the gold toe?
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes a nigga gotta grab a pack of white tees from the gas station. Okay? I understand that. But your drawers better make sense with that fucking $10 three t-shirt $10 combo. Like, make it make sense. And it better not be one crease in your Air Forces, or you're out of here, buddy. Pack it up. Not one fucking crease. I'm telling you, one crease, boom, trash can. Don't come around me with no motherfucking wild, crazy crease, bad shoestring. I don't even know. Like, I'm telling you. It's important. It is. She cracking up. She thinks I'm crazy.
I don't even know where we are anymore.
What's the next goddamn question?
Okay. Apart from Valentine's Day, what about a first date? How much should a man spend on you for a first date?
I mean, I just feel like it's not a number you could put on the first date. I just think.
So what about like $1?
I mean, I'm not going hiking.
Like, I'm gonna take you to the dollar store and say, let's go get some snacks. We go. You got a $10 budget, and we're gonna go.
We would never have this conversation, because where the fuck would I have met you at? I don't even speak to a nigga like at the gas station unless he filling my tank up. Literally, don't talk to me at the gas station, because this gas tank, my tank costs $80 to fill up, dickhead.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely $80. Please don't even talk to me. So I would have never came across Mr. $1, $10 dollar store because we would never even be in the same room.
But I feel like it's a lot of the people who have like all them shiny stuff, they really be broke.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. But you got my. I can't even say you got, because I'm really like a mean bitch. Like that really don't tickle my fancy either. Like I'm trying to think. Like,
so what's attractive to you? No, matter of fact, let me rephrase that question to you. What's the first thing that you look at when somebody approaches you?
First thing I look at when somebody approach me, it's like whatever I see first is either shoes and teeth. Okay. That's the first thing I look at. Like I look at, like, you know, you gonna speak. I'm like I'm in your mouth, like. Huh? Like I'm in their mouth. I'm looking at the teeth, like, you feel me? And it could be a little crooked a little bit. Like we ain't gonna be overboard about it, but they better be like clean. I bet not see no Cheeto cheese, none of that wild, caked up, yellowy. Fuck no, like hell no. If your mouth is fucked. And it's like, I didn't fuck with some people with not, like, perfect teeth. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I have. But they were clean, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big, like, hygiene is very, very important, just off bucks. Then I'm looking at your shoes. Maybe shoes first. Whatever comes first. However I look first, I might really do look at the shoes first. Because I'm not even playing that game with you.
But what if he wears slides? Like, he just chilling that day.
What kind of slides?
Like Nike slides.
Where the hell is he? Six Flags? Where are we meeting at that you have Nike slides on? Are we about to be in a spa? Like, where was we ever meeting at that you had Nike slides on? I'm telling you. And honestly, I might have passed up, you know, that's just fine by me. But I'm just saying, it's not even, as a man, are you supposed to approach somebody in Nike slides? Like, I don't even.
But if it's his chance. Saying, I'm not going to let this opportunity go by without talking.
Because it could happen, like, you'd be like, in the Nike slides, and then on the way out of Target, he's getting into a fucking Maybach. You're like, damn. Should have fucked with Mr. Nike slides. It gets like that sometimes. You can't judge, but I ain't going to say, I don't know. To me, it'd be a aura thing, like a vibe thing. So I'm not going to say no if on some, like I said, running in the Target kind of thing or whatever, but if we're in public, like a public place, like a restaurant, like more, I guess, dressed place, where you have an outfit on, they better be right. Don't come around here with no wild, bent up, crazy looking feet. Yeah. Hell no. Don't come around me with no Chelsea boots.
What is that?
Get your church. You know what that is. Let me look up a Chelsea boot. Please show this girl a Chelsea boot.
Because I want to know, like, because you said the type of guys that you like or are attracted to is the kind of guys that
Chelsea
are like.
boot.
Oh.
Yeah, lemon pepper stepper.
Got you.
Ew. I don't like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not my thing. I don't like no trench coat Chelsea boot nigga. Like, okay, Ghost. Tariq. Like, not this Tariq, but like middle school Tariq. Like, when Tariq wasn't like a main character yet. Like, get that shit away from me, pastor.
Would you ever be with the pastor?
No.
Why?
Honey.
What?
And ain't my thing. You date a pastor?
I don't know. I feel like I would.
Oh. You don't know.
I feel like I would.
Okay.
I feel like I might.
Okay.
I don't know, because I feel like there's different pastors. There's a type of pastors that do be down to earth, that come from a story. But then there's a type of pastor that think that they way above everybody else. A lot of these pastors are crooked nowadays.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't know, but a type of pastor who really is convicted to talk to people and really has a conviction, I don't know. But he got to have some sort of story because I can relate to him.
Right.
If you don't got no background story and then grew up like perfect past, I don't know. I'm going to feel like I'm just significantly less. I'm sorry, you too good for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, I can't do no past. I ain't getting in no argument with you and you talking about in Book of Revelation. No. I'm just get to looking like.
But you guys
shut up. I cuss
together.
too much. I cuss too much. I'm like, the devil is jumping on. I'm like, shut the fuck up. dummy. He'll be tired of me in my mouth. My mouth is so, I'm mean too. I'm just be like, I'm just looking stupid. Like, please don't come over here with all of that, okay? Like, I believe in God, but please, we not doing, again, Pastor. Damn.
I just want to pray with you.
You can pray.
Okay.
I could pray with a homeless man downstairs the same way. I'm not playing with no pastor. I can pray with a hood nigga. I can pray with a, you know what I'm saying, a firefighter, an astronaut. Yeah. I don't want to be with no pastor. I cannot. He gonna have them Chelsea boots on. The fuck? Take me to Olive Garden and some Chelsea boots, please. You've lost it. Every marble.
What was your most embarrassing dating experience like?
Ew. Let me think. Like for me?
Yeah.
I fall a lot. I'm very clumsy.
So you fell in front of him?
I fall all the time.
Like
I flew into the ground
hands
yesterday.
on the ground?
Every
Oh
time.
my gosh. Like,
I'm very
nothing tripped
clumsy.
you.
No,
Oh,
I've been clumsy my whole life.
So
But I got a little less clumsy when I started dancing. Cause like you be on your tiptoes all the time. So I'm kind of, but now it's to the point like I didn't flew face first plenty of times in the middle of the club. I just jump up like nothing happened. Like every time. Cause I've been doing it my whole life.
What?
So I definitely like flew all the time. I didn't fell one time in the club. I had fell. I don't know what I did, but I like fell on my ass. And security was like, that shit just bounced up off the ground like like a basketball. Your shit just bounced. I was like, he's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, definitely, anyway. And I just continued the conversation like nothing happened. So I'll be falling. I really bust my ass often.
Oh, wow.
I would say.
That was the most embarrassing?
I don't know. Like, I done definitely, like I said, like, peep some shit. Like, ew. I can't even think. I kind of try to avoid everything. Like, I don't want to smell nothing. I don't want to see, like, I don't want to get too close. And it's a boogie in your nose a little bit or something. Ketchup stain.
What?
It's over for you.
But what if you like been in a relationship with them? Like,
oh no. I mean, at that point,
we want to lick the booger out, right?
Yeah. No. My nigga, anything. Sure. I'm gonna. Let me get that. But if on a first date or something, don't be ugly for like the first 4 months, please.
4.
Like 3. Don't be ugly around me. Like, don't be ugly. I'm gonna be like, that was ugly, and then you're gonna be like, you had no problem being ugly around me, but I can't tell you that was ugly.
Yeah.
Even one thing of what I will say though, I got a bad stomach. I'm one of them people whose stomach always hurt. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom, like, all the time, and I don't give a fuck. So when I first start talking to somebody, it's like certain things that I tell them, like, listen, my stomach be hurting. I don't want to hear nothing. Ew, that's nasty. I don't give a fuck. You mean to tell me we can have raw sex and do outlandish, trifling, dirty, disgusting things to each other, but I can't take a boo-boo? Everybody gotta take a boo-boo, dog. Oh, that's not cute. Shut the fuck up. You think I can un-boo-boo? If we could, all pretty girls just could be like, I don't poop. Actually, I poop cotton candy and butterflies.
Yeah. That's what a lot of guys think.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. My stomach hurt. Pull over right now. McDonald's, I don't give a damn. I can't use the bathroom everywhere. I cannot help this shit. My stomach hurts. I got IBS. Something is wrong. I cannot hold that. I hate that shit. I tell niggas off bucks. My stomach be hurting. You don't like that? Beat it. That's the like number one thing. And then I be like, I'm absolutely insane when I'm PMSing. I don't know who that lady is. I gave you a non-disclosure. I told you what it was. So next month when I don't talk to you for 10 days, I don't know. That's like the first 2 things I tell people. Like, I don't care about that shit. All right. You said, I told you might have to pull over at this hotel real quick. And we just had all that fucking burrito bean shit that you took me to, and now we supposed to go to the club. You want me to drink Don Julio and go eat fucking smothered steak, mashed potato, whatever the fuck, and you think I'm not, baby, I got to go to the bathroom, baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That'd be a little embarrassing. I used to be. I don't give a damn.
But you okay with him like passing gas though, right?
Yeah, you can. I don't care about shit like that.
Okay.
I don't really care about none of that. Like, cause we're human beings. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like trying to look so like.
What if it's like really bad? What if it's like you're in the car and he like passes gas and then he
this is the thing.
Locks the window and then turns the heat up.
I dare you. I dare you.
Turns the heat
as soon as
up
I
all
get
the
out,
way.
I'm going to get a black truck home. That's just disgusting. Now you just doing shit. But if you gotta fart, you gotta fart, boo. That shit. I understand. Your stomach be hurt. What you supposed to do about that?
Yeah.
You don't hold it. People die from stuff like that. You gotta do your thing. We are human beings. We are not machines. That is natural. Like I said, pay attention to little stuff though. I need you to don't be walking around all day with the same eye boogie. You didn't look at yourself in the mirror. You're grown. You're grown. Don't be ugly. That's what I mean when I say don't be ugly. Just pay attention. You feel me?
Yeah.
Have things in order. You know your underarms, if you're a little mustier than the rest, don't get the $4 deodorant. Yeah. Get the $14 deodorant. You need the clinical, baby. That shit is oniony. It's a little oniony. It's a little chopped cheesy in here. You knew you should have bought the clinical one.
Right.
That's important. As adults, why everybody missing that?
Yeah.
I don't want to smell nothing, see nothing crazy. You need to have a dental plan. Something. Toenails. I don't want to see no dirty fingernails. Dirty fingernails.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's
for me.
out of control.
I don't like that.
You want to touch me?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna touch my cooter?
Or super long fingernails either.
What the fuck is that shit about?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like niggas be having one long, crazy, scary pinky nail.
Oh, no.
Ew! Get the fuck out of my house, you maniac. It's very much like Snoop Dogg, Baby Boy, ew, what is that? Why is your thumb dumb long, bitch? Get out of my house. Ew, cringe. Jail. Ew, what part of the jail was you in? That is very nasty to me. You do stitch braids? Why is that nail so long? Ew. What is that? That's really a thing, though. I swear I was talking to somebody last year, and I was like, what's that? I'm like, let me see your finger real quick. Clip that bitch off so quick. He was mad a little bit about it, too. Dang.
What's hard work?
You've been growing that dirty ass nail and ain't nobody told you. You think that Lord knows what's under that nail. It's a little grabber, a little weed, a little piece of Popeyes, a little coochie crust. I don't know what's under that nail. I'm so scared. What the fuck is going on? Don't you dare. Oh my God, please. Please, Jesus, save them. If you watching this podcast, I'm going to need you to look down at your fingernails right now. Look down. And if them bitches is there and you're a man, you're out of control. You're out of control. You're just disgusting. You're filthy. And we don't like it. And if they ignored it, there's a reason. There's a reason they ignored them scary warlock nails. Don't nobody like that shit. This is not Harry Potter. Cut that shit down. Ew. For real. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Ask the same question.
What? Which one?
What you say, the most embarrassing thing on a date?
Yeah. What's the most embarrassing thing you've experienced on a date?
I have to think about this one. I feel like most of my dates were pretty good.
Never saw something and been like, ew?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
What X? What X did you see?
Yeah, I'd definitely say hygiene is one of them.
So what you see? Like a little scary tooth?
Yeah, either that or sometimes when people ask you to go out on a first date, you be like, oh, okay, but I don't got my glasses on. I'm too Asian for this. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes whenever really look at you, I'll be like, oh no. Oh, that's not it. I ain't gonna lie.
So what do? You do you just go on the first date and keep it cute and just
Yeah, I'm really nice about it.
What if their breaths like shit?
Yeah, then we out.
Look at the face. Look at the nose. How you gonna leave? What you gonna say?
I mean,
my grandma,
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna get one of my girls to call me, oh, damn, you broke your leg? Oh, that's crazy.
I'm gonna help you right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
You wanna get out of there? She said, oh, no. The breath is I don't understand.
Yeah, but I feel a little bit is fine. But, if it smells like you
if you know inside, you got halitosis,
you really deceased. I don't know what's keeping you up.
No, it's
that's crazy.
It's that side tooth that you was ignoring when you bought that chain. Looking at the rest of your teeth. Damn, he just gonna leave me hanging in here stinking like this? Like, I'm telling you. I don't know why y'all fucking play with your teeth. It's in your head. That's your brain is right here.
Yeah.
Like, everything stinks. Now I think your brain stinks. Now you're slow. It's just all one thing. No, for real. That breath shit is just out of control.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see that this tooth in the front is a little gray and these ones are white? Because I do. We all saw it. We talked about it. We texted about you. So please fix it.
Facts. Facts.
So what was the what was the most out of pocket thing somebody said to you on your first date? On a first date?
Probably they wanted to sleep with me.
That's the worst?
Like, okay, so I will say this though. I will say this. There was one time where a guy tried to like ask me out, but this is so embarrassing. This was a long time ago. He tried to ask me out, but then he took me to like his car.
Oh.
And I was just like confused, like what was happening. But then he was like, "Oh yeah, like this is it. Like this is this."
And then what did you do?
Like I left. Like where's that automatic button that just and it's a long pause of the door opening, and I'm just looking at him like, yes, I'm about to go. So I want to know, like, for the women who want to wait till marriage, right? Like, what would you think if she waited until the proposal, like the engagement part, and then they end up doing it and it's trash or it's small? Like, what happens then?
I mean, I cannot relate because I could never do no shit like that.
You couldn't wait till...
What?
But what if you saw it was a decent size?
That just because you see what it looked like don't mean that shit is good. That shit could be anything. That shit could be big and dumb as shit. And I don't like no big ass dick now.
What's too big?
Too big? I don't know. You know
okay, what's the perfect size?
I dated females primarily, so I like to go to the store and be like, I like this girth and this length. Let me feel it. Too soft, a little harder. So I like to pick mine out off of a wall. Nice. It's like a candy store. It's a plethora of dicks.
Oh my gosh.
You feel me? So then when it came to men,
color?
no, some people be like, oh, I like the skin tone one. I don't give a fuck if that shit is royal blue. If it got that what I need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then I can work with it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to men, it's like they were born with that. I can't pick out the one I want. So I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's been some small shit, a little motion in the ocean. Then you got this big elephant cock. It's fucking 10 inches long, and I want to know, what are you doing with that? Because get it the fuck away from me. Like a little nice, little 8 inches, little 7, 8 inches. That's cool. And I don't want that shit as thick as my arm either, because I don't know where you think you parking that shit at. Fuck no. I do not like, you're not about to Rambo my shit and then have me walking funny and feeling funny and rethinking life after. No, hell no. No, I got to see that. I got to see what's going on with that thing before we get married. So I don't know how they do it, girl. I don't got no thought process on it, because I'm gonna see what's up with that.
For sure.
Immediately, honestly.
Immediately? Like, how soon?
Like, it just depends on the vibe.
Okay.
Like, you know, you can meet somebody and fuck the first night and it's a vibe. Or I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Like, I'm gonna wait, 2 weeks, 30 days. But I think I'm just at the point now where it's like, I just don't want to be objectified. Like, you feel me? So I just, if all you're worried about is being physical, I'm turned off. Because that's everybody, everywhere, anyway. Everybody's so horny. Calm the fuck down. Ew. Like, you don't even know me from Adam. Why is you so horny? So if we could just vibe, you know what I'm saying? Then you know you're going to get past the first date. You know you're going to be like, all right, I can have fun with this person. I can talk to this person. This person's not socially awkward, strange, a psychopath. And I run into that a lot. You know what I'm saying? With males and females. Like, motherfuckers are crazy as shit. So it's like, I need to wait a minute. I need to see you angry about something. Might piss you off on purpose just to see how out of control you are.
Yeah, like see them in all their seasons.
No, for real. That shit is really, really important.
So do you believe in like a friendship first, or like, nah, we getting straight to the relationship?
I mean, I think I just need, like I said, it's a vibe thing. So like, I got exes that, you know, I'm still friends with to this day, you know what I'm saying? Because you learn each other and you grow together and stuff like that. I feel like with the relationship comes the friendship. I think it's like a base foundation thing. So, you know, even if you can vibe on this end, on a romantic level, you're only going to make it, you know, to the next level, just in general, of building, if y'all are friends. Yeah. We got to have shit in common. So even sitting down with a conversation with a motherfucker, like I can go, you know, meet somebody, go sit down, and even if it's a group setting and like somebody got like, you know, their folks around, their homeboys around, I'm watching their homeboys too. I want to see what they giving, because it might be, you know, this guy that I'm on a date with might be the only one with some motion, and I don't want that either. Or he might invite me out and his man's is the one with the motion. No, I want everybody in the collective to kind of be like on the same page, and I want to see the whole surrounding thing, because I can kind of build my idea of your character depending on who you're around as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing for me. What about you? What about you? What you think?
What's the question?
What's the question? She know the damn question. I know that, you know, you're heavy on the waiting and wanting commitment and stuff like that. But yeah. I guess how's your angle on when you are kind of backed into that corner, when a man does feel like you want to proposition you, how do you respectfully be like, you know, I'm not comfortable, or I want to wait, or whatever the case may be?
I think that everything is better when it's talked about firsthand. I think that one thing I never want to do is lead somebody on. Mm-hmm. So I have learned from a very young age that guys do not like to be played with at all, especially when it comes to what they invest in. Right. They don't play about their investments. Yeah. And I like to be very upfront, honest in the beginning. This is where I want to start off with. If you're not comfortable with this, I'm completely okay. Even just getting to know you, like, I'd rather do it from a distance. And I think that communication is a key factor in everything. But I'll say that it's also, for me, always in my mind, like, if he's approaching me, if he's pursuing me, he obviously thinks I'm attractive. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I know guys are very like physical. Mm-hmm. They see, just some guys just lack a little bit of discipline and self-control for sure. But I think that's kind of how you vet, you know, the person out and things like that.
So what do you do when you're in a position when a guy does something that makes you uncomfortable? Like maybe you vibing with him, maybe the energy's good or whatever, and then he goes too far and you wasn't ready for that. Do you say like right then and there, like, nah, I'm not on that?
He'll probably know, because I'm a pretty emotional person. So
you hurt her feelings.
I might. Just like,
you hurt my feelings. I'm like, nigga, back the fuck up before I call my brothers over here. Like, you crazy? You stupid?
Yeah. And that's the crazy part is, I feel like I am a very emotional person. I'm very like girly, feminine, all these things like that. But then like, kind of what you were saying, I feel like when it gets to that point ever, like I have those people to like.
Oh, you can ring that alarm.
I grew up in a barbershop.
She got the
like the barbershop. I'm not talking about the suburb barbershop. I'm not talking about the country barbershop.
She got brothers too. So don't play with her. She got a couple niggas she can call too. She said, I got some niggas out in Brooklyn that'll off your top. You heard her? Literally, though. No, for real. That's that. Listen.
But that's scary, you know? You don't want to, like, come across as, like, oh, yeah, like, I got some niggas gonna fuck you up.
I want you to absolutely know I got some niggas that'll fuck you up. I need you to definitely know. And don't say, oh, call your brother over.
Nah, don't.
Sure you want me to call him? I can't unmake the call once I make it, buddy. Yeah, sure. Now, I don't really be having no problems, though. I ain't never been, like, violated or no shit like that, like, with nobody that I was dating. I just don't ever talk to you again. Or if you texted me, like I done went on a first date, and then you know, I get a text message, oh, that was really nice, whatever. I can't wait to blah, 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 some OD sexual shit. Like, and I'm like, ew, like, it actually was a vibe. Like, now you done said some old outlandish, horny, dusty, dirty, crumball shit. And I thought we was better than that, because the vibe wasn't even giving that energy.
So in those certain cases, would you continue it and let them have like a second chance, or you dead?
No, I did it. I did it because if I didn't invite that energy, that means I'm not ready for that energy. So I don't want to get next to you again and just hope and pray that you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't, do something that's uncomfortable to me. Because if I encourage it or let that shit slide, the guy might think it's okay. Like, oh, but the last time that happened, I really didn't. Sorry. The last time that happened, I really didn't speak to him ever again. And he had a bag or whatever. He has shit going on for himself. That's fine. But that don't
really
tickle my fancy.
Anything.
Yeah, that don't. I'm not gonna make myself uncomfortable at this big age to adhere to what somebody else feels, wants, needs, or whatever the case may be. I'm not doing that. Like, I can't play test dummy with nobody because I'm very emotional. So I might turn around and just flip, and then it's like, why did I even put myself in this position? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been in very uncomfortable positions plenty of times in my life. So we're not going to invite this energy in 2025 at 30 years old. That's just ass backwards. Yeah. I ain't doing that. So how are you on long distance? Like long distance relationships or situations?
I'll say, I used to say that I would never be in a long distance relationship because one of my core desires is just being close to you. The quality time is a big thing for me, and I don't really believe too much in FaceTime because I don't want to FaceTime you all the time. Like, I want to see you face to face. And I think one of the main problems with long distance is whenever you're mad, you could just hang up.
Yeah.
But when we in person, we talking, or we not talking, but we gonna be here in person, And I used to always say long distance is like a no-go for me, but I feel like I would definitely readjust my position on that, only to say I think long distance can also help you. Now that we have the distance between us, we can now think about what we want, what we don't want. Now we can talk about it and let that time be a factor of a test. How are you willing to wait for me, and how long am I willing to wait for you? In a matter of self-control and discipline too, because a lot of people have desires, have needs that they want to fulfill and all of that. And I'm sure there's multiple, people that are in your town, in your city, that can comfort you the way that you need. But, if you made a commitment to me, are you willing to fulfill that?
Right.
So I think it all depends how you look at it. But I'm willing to do it for the right person.
Okay.
How about you?
I don't know. I've always had long distance situations. I've always dated people that were in different cities, different states, and I liked it. I didn't mind it for real. Because I be having so much going on. So I feel like that's an opportunity for you to get your business handled, me to get my business handled, and when we see each other, it's super, super lit. Yeah. So I don't be minding long distance situations, or I haven't in the past. But I never even thought about it being a trust thing. Because what you kind of got to realize the older you get is motherfuckers going to do what they want to do. Yeah. They're going to do what they want to do, and y'all live under the same roof. They're going to do what they want to do. He live up the street. She live up the street. But that makes no matter. People will be right in your face living with you. Yeah. So it's people are gonna do what they want to do. So I never thought about it as an infidelity thing or that being a whole issue. Sometimes it's hard when you drunk leaving the club. You want to be with your person or whatever. I dated someone. Okay, we listen and we don't judge. I met this girl off the internet. Hi, Brandy. And she lived in London, and we fell in love. Crazy. Can I do that? We fell in love. It's in the middle of COVID, so there was these heavy travel restrictions. Like London was super locked. You couldn't even walk on the street after 9:00 because the disease is extra crazy after 9:00 or whatever the fuck their idea about that was. But super locked down in London, and we met and we fell in love over the phone. And I think they were lifting up the restrictions May or June or some shit. And I was but we met in December. So we dated for 8 months, and I did not fuck nobody. I didn't talk to nobody. I really was waiting for her. Right? And then it was time for, I couldn't leave the country because I was on papers. And I wanted her to come see me, and she never came and saw me.
Do you believe in going through phones?
No.
No?
Not at all.
So, what happens if you got your phone out and somebody just go through your phone?
I mean, okay.
What about the first time you guys meet? You just like, let me
You can't
see.
even touch me. What, you gonna think you're gonna touch my phone? Don't even touch my napkin. Don't touch anything but the bill.
The napkin? Not
Don't
the
touch
napkin
anything
too?
but your fork, your food, and the bill, nigga. Don't touch nothing. Don't even breathe too loud. No, just kidding. No, for real. No, I don't do the whole. Let me tell you something. I don't want to not eat for 3 days because I didn't look through a motherfucking phone.
Yeah.
I've only looked through a phone in one. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to lie. I've looked through phones, right? But if I look through the phone, it's because I felt like it was some funny style shit going on already. Like, it wasn't like I just looked through the phone just on some, like, I'm fishing. She sleep or he sleep. I want to look through the phone. Like, no, bitch. Somebody keep putting hard eyes. I keep seeing the same little name in the recent Instagram sends.
Yeah.
Bitch, I see everything. I just choose to, like, let it rock. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like I want to look, it's because I got a battery in my back to look. To be honest with you, I don't even want to know your phone password.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to know. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to see it. And I'm just to the point where it's like, if you are doing something, it'll come out.
Yeah.
It'll come out. Everything always comes to the light. So it's like, I don't want to look through your phone. I did that shit.
That's me too.
I don't want to see
like,
it.
no.
I did that shit in my last relationship, and
I can't see.
I was fed up every time. Like, and I knew it. I
Hey,
just
they
knew
say
it.
if you look through something, you gonna find it.
I
ain't
was
gonna
disgusted
lie.
every time I looked through this bitch
For
phone.
sure.
Like, you wild ass, stupid face bitch. You really sitting playing in my face, but it's like, you know it's in there. Why you keep looking? Just
And
dead
you
it.
gonna stay too. That's
Dumb
the crazy
as
part.
a box of
That's
rocks.
the crazy. You gonna look through, you gonna find it, you still gonna stay.
Now I'm
That's
slapping
crazy.
shit out the sleep. Get the fuck up. Or the next day, I'm just like,
You gonna
you wake up. Nah, I ain't in the DV. That was a joke. But I'm gonna just be looking like,
You gonna go back to the paper.
I'm gonna look at you the next day like, and you're just gonna be like, damn, bro, this bitch looked through my. You gonna know I looked through it. Like, I'm not even confrontational. I'm just gonna be like, ew. And depending on how bad it is, oh my god, yo. One time I looked through this. Oh my god, this onion head bitch. I looked through this nigga phone. Ew. Oh god. I looked through this nigga phone. It's like 2 a.m. This is the shit I'm talking about. Okay, perfect example. It's 2 a.m. and the phone keep ringing. So I look over. The first time it rings, we not in a relationship together, but we're sleeping together. Like, I'm over here every other day. So the phone going off the hook at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of look over. He's a dead body. Just wore his ass out. Knocked out. Dick over here. Face over here. You sleep. I just put you to bed. Wrong. Zzz, zzz, zzz. So I look over. It's a bitch name. I leave it alone. I'm like, oh, all right. Whatever. Because we technically not together. Like, all right. The bitch keep calling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, now, you ugly bitch. Somebody keep calling this phone. I didn't even say that because he's so asleep that the phone is knocking. Phone start ringing again. After them 3 calls, another bitch name. Oh, you just Mike Larry. Oh, it's just another bitch name. Even later, because now it's 3 a.m.
Damn.
You must have lost your fucking marbles. Mind you, I don't know his password. He's slow as shit, though. So I just guessed his son's birthday. Boom. In this motherfucker. I'm like, this dumb idiot.
Just like that?
Idiot.
Oh, my God.
Idiot. I looked through this bitch, and I'm looking like... And then we wasn't together, so it's not like I could really be mad, but... Ew. This nigga was DMing girls, like trying to, talk to them, and sending them my Instagram page, telling them I got a bitch for us. Is you cool? I
That's
got a bitch
really
force.
wild.
You fucking buffoon. You gonna have this random crunchy ass bitch thinking that this is a three-way and I have no idea. And the bitch is like, oh, I'm not into that. So you mean to tell me you're using me to try to get bitches? You're ugly as shit. You're broke. And she's bitching you? She's dumping it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You did all that work and where did it get you? And then I saw it. Oh my God. When I woke up like, ew, what the fuck is this? He was like he just looked so stupid. Like he didn't have nothing to say, because there's no excusing that. Yeah. You're using me on some horny shit, and like the fact that you would even display that as if like, because of course he knew I like females, but it's like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Did he try to use that as an excuse?
I mean, he kind of just was like, he was so embarrassed and stupid looking that it was actually like, it was just no explaining it. And after that, I was just like, I should have never been there anything. I should have never been there in the first place, doing shit for the plot. But beyond that, it was just like, I could never ever fuck with it again. Because it was just like, my whole thing is embarrassing me. Like, don't fucking embarrass me, bro. Yeah. Like, you could do anything in the world. You could be anything in the world, but be fucking for real. Like, do not embarrass me. Yeah. Like, to no other bitches. If you want to be doing your own thing and trying to fuck with other bitches, don't nobody know I fuck with your beady ball ass anyway. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Ew. Yeah. But don't you dare send me, my page, into your fucking bullshit. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I had to look through the phone to see that.
I feel like that would be the most, that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. And you know who you are.
So would you rather keep your relationships private or public?
Completely private. And like, it's okay to post like, gestures and stuff, like, stuff my nigga do for me or whatever the case may be. Like, I'll post shit like that. But so, I let the world know, like, yeah, you feel me, whatever. I got a situation. But I'm not letting nobody know who it is, because
no face, no case.
Nah, bitches is vultures. And see, it's different. It's different even just like in a regular if you're just a regular individual, but like when we have a platform and people are watching everything we do, the first thing, like, people always move with like, not always, but a lot of times people move with malice intent. Yeah. So they see me or whatever and be like, oh, she's a certain type of way, or she has certain things, she has a certain platform, she's lit. Yeah. So to the average eye, us on the internet is just lit, it's just super lit. And it's like, okay, well, if she messing with him, what is he doing for her? Facts. And like, it'd be like somebody that like, nobody was even worried about this motherfucker. Yeah. You know how many people I dated? Like, nobody was even worried about your pigeon face ass. Then they found out I was with you, and now everybody on your dick. You got bad bitches now. Yeah, because they saw me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now they want your piece, or they want what you got. And the thing about it is that motherfuckers don't even understand is, you're not me, bitch. I might have got this, and this from this individual. You're not me. You could try. You might go throw yourself at them, and you got nothing out of it.
Yeah. So what you think about cheaters? How do you move forward with cheating?
I mean, I just feel like a lot of times, I guess these days, it's so much other stuff. Because people are like, oh, we broke up because these other reasons, and it's not just cheating anymore. I guess the older you get, it'd be like deeper stuff that's worse than cheating. So
like what?
For worse than cheating, I mean, like, just dealing with a narcissist, dealing with people that are trying to control you, insecurity. A lot of insecurities, financial issues, somebody's tenacity. Like, if you're not trying to go out and get it every day, I'll leave because of that. Because there's nothing that's gonna stop me from going to achieve my goals or go get some pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's bigger problems than cheating.
So you would catch cheating like at the lower problems?
It's just not that it's not that it's the biggest thing in the world. And then it's like, if you cheated, it's a couple questions behind the cheating. Mm-hmm. Don't get it twisted. If I catch you cheating, I'm gonna wild out. I can't say
what does that mean?
I'm gonna zap. I'm gonna fuss you out. Like I said, I'm not into no DVs. Ain't nothing getting physical around here. I'm gonna zap out. I'm gonna yell, scream, whatever. And I'm gonna need a minute. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how you come to make it correct, you might get me back. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta come correct. We definitely going to Chanel, nigga. Absolutely Chanel me. You gotta come correct. Like, you better be putting me on a fucking helicopter around the city. Like, you better come correct. And then I want to know why. You feel me? Because that might be the deeper rooted problem. Like, I need to know what it was. Because if you're not into me, you know, if you was just lit with your niggas and it just some shit just happened, niggas is niggas, bro.
Oh, no.
She just
No, not me. No, sirree.
They can't be in Dominican Republic like,
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck to the no. No, you lost me there for sure. But yeah, I feel you.
She like, fuck no. And I mean, it hurts. Getting cheated on hurts, but it's like I said,
too much.
I done been through worse than cheating. You feel me? As life goes on, it's like I didn't get cheated on and know about it till I was 28.
Damn.
So people might have cheated, but I have no idea about it. So when I did get cheated on, it was like, no, like it was like the end of the world. And then it was just like, actually, you stupid bitch, the cheating wasn't even the worst part of it. Like everything else that I went through with you was the worst part of it. For me, it's about the playing in my face. If you go and make a mistake and keep it cute and I don't know about it, you feel me? And I end up finding out, you're gonna get a reaction out of me, but I feel like I might be able to move past that. That's why I said it's circumstantial. If you're parading around the town and somebody else sees you and called me, you in a club getting a little too crazy and people know that you're mine.
Yeah, that's dead. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I done had situations where I done pulled up to a spot, motherfucker in a spot with another bitch. And I'm like, go Norbit, and I done wild out. You feel me? It got ugly.
Oh, she going crazy.
I got ugly because no, you not outside. No, you not outside spending money. Oh, you having a time. Yeah. Oh, hey y'all. The girl was standing there like shook because this is crazy. Like you're in public. If you sneak in, like I said, on some, you know what I'm saying? And I keep it out of my face. But if the world can see you doing that or somebody can relay that message to me, that's a loyalty thing. It's a loyalty thing. Like to me, loyalty is more important than love. Cause it's like love is temporary. My grandparents, I never seen my grandparents sleep in the same bed. Ever. But they were loyal to each other. He does this, she does that, and we have an understanding of what this is. All this in love shit, that passion, that shit fades. But the loyalty cannot fade.
Well, I think there's a difference between being in love and being like in loving somebody. Because I would say love for me is more of an action word and not a temporary thing. I think that's a daily choice that one has to make to say I choose you at the end of the day, beginning to the end. And I think that's I think it all really depends on people's definition of love. Because if you take the definition of love and say, okay, love is supposed to be patient and kind and all of these things, I feel like loyalty could be included in love because love is not disrespectful. It's not supposed to be, you know?
Yeah, but loyalty more so is like how you carry me outside of us being in the same space.
100%.
Or how you carry me like I need no matter what. Like I would never like I could be in an argument, you know, with my nigga, whatever case. I'm never going to sit up here and talk about him bad or I might tell my girls like, you know, a situation or a story, but to go in on him, that's disloyal. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to trust you. Loyalty is always first to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's my whole thing when it comes to cheat. Like I said, cheating, of course don't cheat. That shit sucks. But definitely don't be publicly displaying cheating. Don't embarrass me. Do not embarrass me. Like, you never hear about certain people in these situations for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not out here making me look crazy, that's number one. And whatever else we deal with behind closed doors, we deal with. So that's my stance on cheating. Yeah. Sapphire says she's coming back with the smoke.
The Lord has said that there is 2 ways to go out of a marriage. That's infidelity or death. And them 2 ways I'm going to take. I ain't going to lie.
She's not playing.
2 ways I'm going to take. Now, I will say this, though. I do think that there's a difference between divorce and separation.
Okay.
Because I think divorcing somebody is like y'all are done. But separating, I think, gives that enablement to where we can still kind of like we could be in the two different places of the house and stuff like that, or we're just not sleeping with other people,
right?
But we still have our distance, you know.
So what if you're separated and he decides to sleep with somebody else?
Well, that's cheating. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that gives me my out. Thank you. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
You just let me know. Now I have the doorway to.
But is cheating just a physical thing?
No, it could be emotional.
It could be some texting.
But there's like kind of what we were talking about earlier, like what's it called, the micro cheating and stuff like that. It's all small things, but
So what if you look through or you find out your partner's texting somebody else? Is that cheating?
I would call it a form of cheating.
Would you break up?
No, I wouldn't break up with them.
You would try to figure out the reason down to why.
Well, I think cheating is definitely a symptom of something.
Right.
You could feel insignificant. You could feel like, or you feel like you're that guy. There's a lot of reasons why guys do what they do, or girls do what they do.
Right.
But if you got a problem with yourself, that's on you. I can't help you figure that out.
That's a fact.
Like, I can't be the one that, you know, because then I have to wonder, like, do you have me because you want to prove to yourself like you could have me? Because now you're not doing enough, actually.
Right.
Do better. Like, stop playing.
Right.
And I think it's just like, I don't know, but that dick's mine. So unless it's physical, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, like, that's it. Nah,
Period.
that's it. Like, no.
She said it, y'all. I gotta say curse words.
Because if I gotta look at a girl and I gotta think, like, nah.
She was,
he had you like he had me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, we're done.
I don't know. I stopped thinking like that. Like I said, there's an age, that's the age gap thing. Because I just be looking like,
tweaking.
Even if you fuck, I just be in my mind like, she not fucking you like me. She's not doing the things that I do. I don't care. Oh, you fucked her. That's cute. Did you spend money on her, though? You spent some money on that bitch? All hell's breaking loose. I know you ain't take this bitch shopping. Ain't no motherfucking way. That's like, oh, no. That's when I'm going to start acting a fool. I know you ain't. Oh, okay.
The resources.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You better not be embarrassing me in public, and you better not have took that bitch shopping.
Yeah, embarrassing in public is crazy.
It's out of control. It's happened.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
I did act a fool that day. It was really bad and really embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I got put out of Starlets. But it happens.
Yeah.
Next question. Ask the next question.
What's the next question? Would you ever be with somebody? What's the question?
No, he said, could you fuck with a guy that said he has messed with men before?
Okay,
that was one. Would you date a guy that you know has had a history of dating men as well as women? No.
No, absolutely not.
I just feel like if you gay, you always gay a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing, put the words on the screen. I'm not playing with no ass. Unless you're a bitch. I'm not playing with no man's ass. That might be for you. That shit is not, you better not toot nothing up, scoot nothing up, inch that ass. What the fuck is you doing? This is not that type of party. Do you hear me? It's girls that's into that. They want to play around with your asshole. Not me and not Sapphire.
No.
No ass now. You bad bitch. You look like me. Shit gets sticky.
But what if he's just like, well, just one time.
What?
It was just one time.
No. You're doing the bending. Not me. I'm not playing with no man's ass right. Like, niggas don't even be wiping right. Let alone got the audacity to be scooting your fucking hairy... Yo. And this is no disrespect to my LGBT community. We here. But I'm not playing them games. I'm not playing them games with no gay stuff, like man on man. If you used to date men, that's fine. How would you feel, right, if your husband, you're married, you happily married, whatever, wanted to bring another female into the bedroom?
That's a great question.
It's a wonderful question.
It's a great question. So that's like, I feel like that kind of goes with like the polygamy kind of, you know, I kind of associate it. And I have this quote, wonderful quote. It says, if you want to get into a polygamous relationship or you want to get into a poly relationship, I'm probably going to whoop your ass.
So it's a no for you.
It's a no. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a no. I mean...
No, because what? No. It just don't make no sense.
Is it just because...
For what?
Is it just because you're not into women, or is it just because it's just...
Why?
You might want to spice it up.
Then I'm gonna get some Old Bay. I'm gonna get some cayenne pepper. What else you need to spice up? You want to spice a relationship up? Bet. I'm gonna come in with the SpongeBob costume, and now we get the J. You know what I'm saying?
She's so silly, bro. No, he want to bring a little thing in the room, huh?
Sure. I got another wig. I got a red one just for you. We gonna call
lollipop.
Exactly.
That's a lollipop.
For sure. And that's what we gonna do. You know, we gonna call it a different name, and I could act different too. I got different accents.
Oh, she role plays.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
role play like a motherfucker.
She's gonna role play
whatever
for
you
you.
want, I got it.
But she can't come in here though. All
Yeah,
that
for
she don't have no
sure.
wristband. She can't come in. I don't know. For me, I mean, I've had threesomes. It's not my thing.
In a committed relationship?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not in a committed relationship. I've had, for the plot,
Mm-hmm.
I've had threesomes. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had okay. So, this was during COVID. And I was out of town or whatever. And there was this big, huge party, like a big house party, a big pool party that was going on. Everybody in the city was there, whatever. And I seen this girl. She was already on TV or whatever. And I was looking for her because I wanted to sign her. This is when I had my management company, 111. And I was like, damn, I've been looking for you. So I see her, and she's looking kind of crazy. Like, she's looking bad. Like, no eyelashes, wig crooked. She's fried. She's super lit. And I'm like, I've been looking for you. And she like, you've been looking for me? I'm like, yeah. But I was on some business type of time. So